Hello. Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I am having to record this again. Did the whole video. No sound. No sound. So to say that I'm a little bit pissed is an understatement and a half, but we are where we are. Sagittarius-Capricorn, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well, swell. Let's find out the messages that you need to hear. All right. I won't mind, but your reading was a belting one. But let's see whether more often than not, it's the same messages that come out. So let's find out what it is that you need to know. Okay. So Saggies, this is a general reading, so this is not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you that is watching this reading right now. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It may also be worth checking out the Moon, Rising, Venus, dominant signs in the All Signs reading from a couple of days ago. All right. If you want some more in-depth kind of crossovers, really. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be for you. There's no such thing as coincidences. It'll be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that will be able to help you out with your sitch. And finally, not forgetting, brain's gone, not forgetting my pesky little cross watchers. You know you are more than welcome here. All right, pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. Hopefully there may be something in this reading that may be able to help you out with your sitch. All right, let's do this. Let's get a general message for you from the Akashic Tarot. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. We've got two worlds. Okay, so we are in spring at the moment, so I feel what's relevant here is that I feel that for many of you, you're 1 foot in one world, 1 foot in another. Okay, so let's have a look. So I feel it's 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the present here. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success. You chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet, this didn't offer the spiritual focus you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounced back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now again experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push or pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your eternal truth with your temporal reality. If you have a job or are in a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. It's very similar to the messages that I pulled for you just a little while ago. So you had Buddha prepares And you also had Adsum, which is to do with you having and holding the power. It's about realizing, taking your time to understand what it is that you want, being able to manifest in what you want, but taking that spiritual time out to figure out what your next steps are going to be. So it's pause before taking action. With these two worlds, it's almost like you are torn between what your higher self is telling you to do and what your 3D is telling you to do. It may be in relation to a specific person. It could be in relation to where your life is leading you in terms of your career path. But if you're feeling that there's too much of a pull spiritually, there may be something that you might need to leave behind. You have the power to do whatever it is that you want or need to do here. I feel it's a case of taking that time out to figure out what is it that you want, Sagittarius. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. So it's about synthesizing your spiritual self, your higher self, with your 3D self. And if your higher self is not happy with the role and job that you're doing because it goes against your moral compass or your belief system, then you may need to reevaluate that 3D job. If it's a person that's constantly ebbing away at your soul and your spirit, you need to reconsider whether this person is the person that you need to keep around. Now, I feel that you are going through these changes right now with the spring and, spring card being here. But I also feel that for many of you, there'll be a change or a shift come autumn. Okay. Let's have a look at your ex, shall we? All right, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at your ex. Because I feel that many of you, it could be 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a past situation. Wanting for things to work out, really wanting for things to work out, but feeling that you can't get it for whatever reason. Let's have a look at what you need to know in relation to your ex. Well, I feel for many of you, you departed from a situation. They feel like you've got your guard up towards them. There may have been a lot of conflict and arguments between the two of you. It's like a battle here. Let's find out what you need to know about what they're thinking and feeling about you right now. Undercurrent here is the 3 of Swords. And we've also got the Queen of Wands, male or female. There is no gender in tarot. Now, this may indicate that for some of you, there could have been a third-party interference. Doesn't have to be. But what this does scream at is that someone is either in pain over you because you are part Queen of or King of Wands. So they're in pain over you, or it is you that is still in some pain here. Interestingly here, there is, it looks like there is a passionate communication that is coming your way. Someone still has very, very, very strong emotions and feelings for you, this ex. Ace of Cups here. Wanting a new beginning, new romance, a new start here, a cause for a celebration, a real overflow of emotion and love. Present energies between the two of you is the Knight of Wands, wanting to charge in with passion, in haste. Could be for sex, I'm not going to rule that out. How you feel here is the Two of Cups. So I feel that you do still love them to a certain degree. Now, for some of you, take your pick, it could be loving them in a platonic way, or you really are still in love with them. How they are seeing you is the Eight of Swords. They feel that you are stuck, you are overthinking, paralyzed by fear in relation to the situation. Next steps here is the Moon. So I feel that there is, despite the fact that the Knight of Wands is here in terms of a progression, a movement, there is still something hidden here. Still something hidden. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. So in terms of their feelings, again, we have got the Ace of Cups. So they are overcome by love here, really wanting this brand new beginning, this fresh start. Let's try and figure out why. What's going on there? Get one more shuffle in. I feel for many of you that there is little to no communication between the two of you. Okay. Okay. So why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? There was a disunion. There was a lack of harmony here. And the Death card in reverse. Somebody wanting to return here. I feel, especially with the Death card in reverse, there's a stagnation. It's not being able to fully move on. Two of Swords. It's an indecision, an imbalance. I feel it was something that they didn't see before in the connection. But after the time has been taken out of the connection to reflect on things, they now see it. For some of you, you could have been dealing specifically with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Or it's them seeing you fully for who you are and the stability that you could have brought to the connection. A Knight of Wands. And we see that in the present energy. They want to talk to you about the moon, their emotions. And their emotions, basically, it's the Ten of Cups. Them still having emotions for you. Them still loving you here. Seeing a happily ever after. Wanting to talk about who walked away, why they walked away, why you walked away. They still have emotions for you. And I feel that for many of you, they've been waiting for this new opportunity here. Waiting. Actively waiting. Okay. So we see in terms of the present energies, the Knight of Wands. Okay. So this is the air. This is what is kind of brewing underneath the surface. For some of you, this person's already come in. For others of you, this person is coming in. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Star. They still have hope and faith here in the connection. Despite the fact that it ended brutally. For some of you, they may have treated you as an option. Or they feel you may have options now. But I actually feel that there was a lot of confusion here. Especially with the silence between the two of you. What else in the Knight of Wands? I don't feel that this person's necessarily given up on you. They've got, Two of Cups. They feel that there's still love here between the two of you. But the issue is what do they need to do? What do they need to say in order to get this Six of Swords to calmer waters? What else have we got? Yeah, seriously, what they want to communicate with you is that they see you as the Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're heartbroken here. We had Three of Swords over there, Empress. For some of you, male or female, there's no gender in tarot. For some of you, seriously, it could be a Taurus, Capricorn or a Virgo. If not, this person is really contemplating stability here. Your feelings in the situation is the Two of Cups. So I feel that for many of you, you do still love this person. You do still love them. But it's uncertain. I feel that for many of you, you don't know what the future holds with this person. And you really feel that there'll be a repeat performance, like a chance of another loss or a defeat here. Because you feel that this person holds back a lot in terms of their emotions, or that there are secrets. It's created an imbalance in you. For some of you, you feel that this person is a bit of a player. From the Himalayas, dipping in, dipping out, quite flaky. What you want is balance here. So although you do love this person, there is a part of you that feels, I don't know, I don't think that this is going to have a good outcome. Page of Coins and the Tower. I feel that a communication is coming in, or it may have already come in, and it's shocked you here. You may have even learnt something outside of this person which has surprised you about the past. Yeah, I feel it's a communication. If it's not here already, it's or it's not already occurred, it's coming. What else? Yeah, someone's taking action towards you with a lot of passion and pace. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, and I feel it is your ex. So for some of you, they could be an... I keep doing this. I say it air sign. It's not an air sign. It's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or a Cancer. Whoever this is, they're coming in because they're overburdened by the fact that this whole thing is up in the air. They don't like it. So action is being taken, but I kind of feel that for many of you, you're open to the communication, but whether you're likely to act on it, you're not sure. If anything, you may go the other way. They're seeing you as basically being imprisoned in your, like a prisoner of your own mind, overthinking it, being restricted, feeling like your hands are tied. Why is that? Yeah, because of an ending here. Death card. For many of you, either it's been a while since you've spoken to this person, and I mean a long while, or they are of the opinion that you may have moved on to calmer waters and you may be in another commitment. So you may not be able to give to this, hence the restriction. But they acknowledge that potentially there's still love here. Yeah. They feel that there's other people or another person involved. They may have seen something which has stressed them out. Now again, it may not be true. This is their opinion. They may have heard something that maybe you're knocking about with another person. Yeah, disunion here. But I feel that they want some form of clarity as to whether or not there can be a brand new beginning, which they desperately want. They are trying to manifest a way for the two of you to be on the same page. They haven't given up on you. They haven't, with the Nine of Wands, despite the silence between the two of you. Okay. So in terms of the next steps and the actions, we have the Moon here. Why is the Moon here? I feel that this is to do with hidden emotions. Yeah, it is. Four of Coins. This is someone holding back their emotions here. And I feel it's because it's almost like a weakness, a sense or a feeling of defeat. I also feel possibly a degree of embarrassment here as well. What else have we got? Wanting to come in with equal reciprocity here. Really wanting to talk to you about everything. Now, what I'm feeling with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Coins, for some of you, they may talk to you about if another person was involved, what happened there, why that transpired. I feel that this person's going to, they're going to reveal their emotions. It's going to be a sweet communication. Again, about them not giving up on you despite the fact that there's silence. They're trusting their intuition here. I'm telling you, this person really wants this. They just want the clarity. They just want the clarity to see whether there can be any harmony in the situation. I feel that for many of you, they see you as the Four of Wands, their person. The concern is whether you've moved on to pastures new or not. Let's get the advice. Let's get the advice. So, cross watchers, speaking directly to you, what is your advice? What is your advice here? For the ex of my Sagittarius, what's your advice? You're afraid. I also feel that there's a bit of a waiting game here, and I understand the fear because obviously there was heartbreak in the situation, but I feel that you're just going to need to give it time before the two of you can get onto the same page. There is real potential here. The problem is that someone is still thinking about the abandonment here. Being left out in the cold, could be you, could be them. Again, this is about moving to calmer waters here. Wow. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is fate, destiny, but it can also talk about another chance at a new at a new beginning, and it will end in harmony here. Four of Wands and wishes fulfilled. Sorry. Let's get one more. Yeah. I feel that this will be ignited again with that Knight of Wands energy. But you are going to need to take action, but be mindful. You're going to need to be patient because I feel you really broke your Sagittarius heart. But there is a need for a chitty chat. Reason being is because I feel that there is still a sense of disappointment over the feeling of being rejected here by your Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius speaking directly to you. Let's see what it is that you need to know. The advice for you. Continue to focus on yourself here. I do feel that this is going to come in and it is going to shock you. And it may create a little bit of internal conflict here for you. I feel that when your person left or did whatever it was that they did, it knocked your confidence. There is a way to move forward positively here. But I feel it's after a period of you focusing on yourself, focusing on your abundance, focusing on your growth here. Yeah, it's that moon again. Pisces energy. You're being urged to be patient. I feel that whatever needs to be revealed to you, Empress, male or female, there's no gender in tarot. Whatever needs to be revealed to you will be revealed, but you need to be patient. And you need to remain strong and in your power, which is continuous message that you keep receiving, whether it is the old reading, which none of you can hear, or this new one. It's keeping that power. Yeah, passion ignited. I feel all will be revealed. All will be revealed. Where's the moon here? Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. But despite this heartache and loss, there is a reconciliation that is possible here, fulfillment of wishes here, and a stable foundation, new beginning, and it being fated, a positive change, a positive go around. So I do feel that there may be a degree of patience needed at the moment. Like I said, the previous card you had was Buddha Prepares, which is almost the calm before the storm. It's waiting for an opportunity to take action towards what it is that you really want. For some of you, it's this. For others of you, it's the new kid on the block. So let's have a look at the new kid on the block. But this looks really positive for those of you who are still in love with your ex to a certain degree. Okay. Let's have a look at the new kid on the block then, shall we? Let's find out where they are at. Let's find out where they are at. I do feel things may be a little up in the air. As in, I don't think it's really solid, but I do feel that the two of you really enjoy spending time together though. Alright, so let's have a look at the present energies for the new kid on the block. Whew. Root of the reed, there it seems to be some stressing over commitment, or basically sealing the deal here on this commitment. How the new kid on the block feels about you is the Three of Pentacles. So I feel that this person feels that they work really well with you. They want to build with you. They want basically they feel that the two of you make a great team. However, the energies at the moment is the Eight of Cups. This is potentially leaving, walking away, abandonment here. Now, it could be a fear of abandonment, a fear of walking away here as opposed to actually doing it. You are in your power here. In terms of the way that you feel about this, I kind of feel that you are remaining strong, but I get the strong sense that it's taken a lot of bravery on your side and confidence to continue with this connection. How they see you is the King of Cups. So male or female, there's no gender in tarot, but what I'm getting is that they know that you have a lot of emotions. You're just not revealing them. You're not. The King of Cups holds their emotions. They have a lot of it, but they hold their emotions. They're in control of their emotions. They do see you as trustworthy. They see you as caring and healing. They see you giving good advice to other people. They feel that you are very, very emotionally intelligent. The next steps is a rest. So I do feel that for some of you, not all of you, there may be a moment of reflection here between the two of you, basically to determine whether there could be a commitment. Let's get to clarifying. So we have got the Three of Pentacles here for them and their feelings. So they feel that the two of you could work well together. They see the two of you, you know, basically teamwork between the two of you, being able to get on the same page. Let's see why the teamwork is there. Okay. So we've got the Five of Cups in reverse. So this person is really optimistic about where things are going. They feel happy here in the connection. You make this person really happy. For some of you, it could be a reunion here as well with someone. So it could be someone from the past. This came up last time. It could be someone who is an ex, but not that ex, which we've just done a reading for. What else have we got? Got strong Pisces here on the table. We've got Capricorn. We've got Leo. They've got a lot of emotions for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel that this person has pretty much made up their mind. They really like you, okay? They really, really, really like you here. They're very, very, very much attracted to you here. Nine of Coins, though. Seven of Cups. There's confusion. I feel it's over whether you're likely to commit. I feel that the two of you are doing things and enjoying each other's company. I mean, they are really enjoying your company, but they want to know whether or not it can go anywhere. There's it's to do with commitment. Someone's stressing about it. Now, it could be that they're enjoying things as they are and they acknowledge that you're stressing about it. There is an air of walking away. Now, especially if this person walks away from the past, it could be past energy. For others of you, one of you, either you or them, are contemplating the prospect of walking away. Let's see what that's about. Why is moving on here in why is moving on here in the future or in the present energies? Cards are talking. Someone is manifesting the new love here. Yeah, someone wants commitment, point blank. And somebody doesn't just want commitment. They want to charge into that commitment. They want to be able to move in with this person, for them to be married, tranquility, harmony, a family. Somebody wants all of this. They're manifesting this. But there seems to be, someone's not really satisfied with the situation as it is. And what they want is some form of clarity. Something, just anything that will give them some comfort and to fulfill their wishes here. I feel this is to do with labels, personally. What else? What else is there? Yeah, they don't... They want an improvement from a past situation. They have gotten over the past. So again, this could be you, this could be them. But they want victory here. They want victory, but at the moment there is an air of disappointment. Or there's an air of really, really wanting something. Really seeing the potential in having this something, but not necessarily seeing it playing out in real time. Let's have a look at your energy here with the Strength card. Five of Swords. Yeah, there is something, possibly the past, that is plaguing you still. Yeah, it is. It's a disappointment in relation to the past. I feel that many of you did feel defeated, but you have pushed on with that Strength card. What else? King of Cups. King of Wands. Some of you could have been dealing in the past with a water fire cusp. Doesn't have to be. But whoever this was broke your heart. So there could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Their actions broke your heart. And it resulted in someone walking away and the moon, secrets, and the falling tower. You didn't see this coming. What else? Yeah, that you're still disappointed in a situation from the past. Sagittarians, don't allow a past situation. You're not speaking to anyone about it. This is internal. You are still healing. And I kind of feel that you are transforming and transmuting that energy. So I'm not going to tell you off. I feel that many of you acknowledge it. And it's not all the time. It's at times you reflect on how shit things were. But I do get it. I feel that there may be fear here a little bit. Now, the way that they see you is the King of Cups, which is having emotion but not really revealing the emotions. So let's have a look at what that's about. Two of Swords. Yeah, stalemate. They know that you're operating from a place of logic. Things are very up in the air. For some of you, they may feel, yeah, they know it's to do with your past. They may feel almost like you're being cold. Oh, for some of you, they may wonder what would happen if your past was to return. I think that they're questioning to a certain degree whether you're likely to return back to something else. We've got the Chariot here and the Strength card. For some of you, it could be a Leo, Cancer, Cusp. They know you're soldiering through those, Sagittarius. They know it, they can see it, and they know that they're, you know, it can move to calmer waters. It's just how to get there. It's how to get there, but I feel that they've got their own fears here. So we've got the Four of Swords here in the next steps. So it can indicate a period of reflection. It may indicate a temporary break, but let's see. Why is the Four of Swords here? I feel that there is going to be a communication, a hesitant communication, but there is going to be communication. I feel it is to do with why this is not moving as quickly as possible. Somebody wants balance here. I feel it's them. Yeah, someone will basically talk about how they're struggling. They really want to turn things around, for things to be very different. And with the Page of Swords, it may be something that they are seeing here that they're going to basically talk to you about. And again, it could be concerns that you may return back to an ex, that you may be interested in someone else, that you may not want this and may not be emotional about them, but what they want more than anything is clarity. They are not entirely sure what's happening here. I also feel it's a strong soulmate here with the Six of Cups. Really strong soulmate here. They want the clarity to determine whether or not they let this go. I feel that the conversation will dictate what the next steps are here. So for those of you who've not received the communication yet, you will. I feel that they'll be hesitant in raising this with you, because they don't want to walk away, or they don't want you to walk away. They just want clarity. All right. Okay, so starting off with my cross watchers. Okay. What's your advice here? What is your advice? We've got disruption here. Tower. Yeah, just be careful that you don't sabotage this new beginning. Yeah. Because I feel for many of you, you're charging too quickly, moving this too quickly in order to get your clarity, the breakthrough, and the victory. You may be self-sabotaging. Just be careful here. I also feel that the Tower's here because you're afraid that this may come crumbling down very quickly as well. What else by way of advice? Yeah, this came out last time. It did. You may be really conflicted about this connection, but there will be a new chapter here. And a more stable foundation. I feel it is after the conversation has been had. Just be really careful with how you broach things, though. Yeah, some of you are losing hope here in being able to get on the same page, but you're being urged to not give up. You're also being urged to communicate. Communication, I feel, is key here. There's a lot of internal conflict. A lot. But you're being urged to not give up hope, because I feel that many of you may be giving up hope here in the situation. And even if you're not completely giving up hope, you're just not entirely sure that they feel the same way as you, have the same vision as you, have the same dream as you. But you're being urged to wait. Hang fire. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your advice. What is your advice, Sagittarius? Many of you are receiving the downloads. You may see synchronicities that this is a stable beginning, and that this is there is a new chapter here for you. Closing out the old in order to make way for the new. Many of you realize the truth and the possible deception from a past situation. Yeah. Many of you are letting go of the past in order for you to find your balance, in order for there to be a firmer foundation, in order for you to be able to give to another situation. I feel that there's been a lot of confusion for you here. What else? I'm telling you, intuitively, you know what's what. You do. Your senses are telling you positive movement forward here. It is ultimately your decision. Wow. You may be really anxious about this, really stressed out. It may be keeping you up at night in order for you to make a final decision here. All right. Decision movement. Whether you're going to commit or not. But I feel that the two of you are, even if there is a break between the two of you, I feel that there is going to be a common ground where the two of you kind of get to where you need to be. Hang on 1 second. Maya! Sorry about that. Get to where you need to be, and then we've got fulfillment of wishes. All of your wishes being fulfilled. And the Four of Wands. This is you possibly moving in together, getting married, higher level of commitment here. Walking away, finally walking away from the heartbreak. I do feel that you guys know what's what, but there is a need for you to basically put an end to all of the pain that you have felt in, and it's easier said than done, and many tarot readers pretty much say, you know, you need to heal, you need to, and it's easier said than done, and everyone heals at different paces. But I feel once you do this, then it will start to pick up with your person. But they are being urged not to give up on you. I don't feel that they are going to give up on you, if anything, because this is on the table in terms of the root. Somebody really wants to commit. Yeah, it's just up in the air until this communication comes through. And then I feel it's plain sailing from there. Okay, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you were to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.